Hey guys, so today is kind of like I don't know, a personal post that I wanted to share with you, and you can agree or disagree. It's a free country, but um, but I know that many of you guys share the same sentiments. I wanted to share it with all of you. Recently, we went to Disney Plus and we were watching it. Now, we're all parents and we try to look for wholesome, great shows and great programs for our children, right? And one of the things that I've noticed in recent years is that they have kind of snuck different things into our children's programs that sooner or later we start to become numb to it. And it's not until, like for me, I haven't seen cartoons or watched children's shows in quite a number of years because my children are at that age where they don't watch those type of things anymore as often as they used to. And in some of the shows they haven't watched in like decade or so. But anyway, so you start watching these shows and you're like, what in the heck is going on? And so anyway, so we were watching this show. It was on Disney Plus, and it was a Christmas movie. So I thought, what an appropriate thing to do. We get our family together. So we had we were all sitting with popcorn watching this wonderful Christmas movie. And as it starts, the main character is basically just going through a rough time. It's Christmas time, and she has to. It's actually Christmas. It's either Christmas Day. Yeah, it's Christmas Day. She wakes up Christmas Day, and evidently right away you realize that there's something going on with her parents, but you don't know quite what's going on yet. You find out later that they're divorced, and I guess her dad had remarried, and so that was their first Christmas with the new mom, I guess, or whatever, something like that. And then here comes, uncle and then the other uncle that came with the uncle. So they're a couple. And then just different little things like that happen. And then as I watched the movie, and this is my main message, as I watched the movie, I was waiting for, because, again, the setting is Christmas, right? I was waiting for some kind of mention about Christ, Jesus, anything that had to do with Christmas. And let me tell you, this was a movie that was almost 2 hours long. Not a single mention of Christ or Jesus in the entire movie. They were able to take Christmas and totally take Christ out of Christmas. It was amazing. I don't think I've seen that ever. Even in the most agnostic or atheist movies that I've seen, there's at least one manger scene, or maybe you'll see some kind of cross, or there's a church scene. And this family is supposed to be a Latin family, which 99.9% of Latins are Catholic, it seems like. But I mean, but they didn't go to church. They didn't talk about religion. They didn't talk about anything at all that had to do with Christmas. And at the end, the basic message, I mean, it was a nice message. It had to do with, Christmas is a time to be with family, and it's about time to spread joy and to do service for one another. And the girl had done all these different acts of service. And in the end, they came back to thank her. That message was beautiful. I mean, I love the message. But my whole thought was, how can you take Christ out of Christmas? I mean, if you're going to celebrate Christmas, celebrate Christmas, right? It's like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. Or name it something else. Name the holiday day or something instead of Christmas Day or whatever. I mean, I don't know. I don't get it. I just don't get it. So I would like to hear your thoughts about that. I feel like, I don't know. There are no words. There are no words to describe how I feel right now because I don't know. There's so many things that are changing, and some for the good and some for the not so good. And so that's just one of those things that I noticed. And it's because it's been a while since I've watched, kid movies and kid shows with, for a while. So, it's kind of like, woo, and even some of the commercials I see, I'm like, really? Wow. I can't get over some of the commercials. and some of the things that I've seen lately on TV. But anyway, that's the world we live in. So it just goes to show you how important it is to be a parent in this day and time, right? To be an example and to make sure you nurture those seeds you've planted in your children. All right, as always, good luck on your journey, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.